People continue to stand in queues for hours either to deposit or exchange old 500 and 1000 rupee notes. No newspaper will hit the stand from tomorrow as demonetization has affected the distributors. School vans to resume service from Saturday after 2 weeks as government gives priority to students. And Okram Ibobi claims Congress will give priority to employment if it comes to power in the next assembly polls. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and now the news in detail. The number of people queuing up near banks in Imphal either to deposit or exchange the old 500 and 1000 rupee notes seems to be growing with each passing day. Since early this morning, people of various age groups waited in long queues waiting for their turn near banks in different parts of Imphal city. People have been facing serious inconveniences since the Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced demonetization of 500 and 1000 rupee notes on the night of November 8th. Bigger crowds are seen near the SBI and UBI.
Asi apaba nakalam no pharaga su nakalam da yam wai maram de kai noibo mana sagi bank ki paisa sing si yam thuram hoina mayam da phanghan mangam de basi
mayam da kana kaino wai moina paisa je khodak ta talong yen thopang ngam de basi asi awabam
moina arrangement to viraga sat to viradi praja mayam je waro kan je
bank jina khoi pung mapam khai de start tawre do mapam khai de paisa ji yen re ba pung am da yelam na mayam je loi le phal thame he ho ba de yelam da de problem je kaisu lai ro jar mayam je waro de bane
क्या बोलूं देखिए हम लोग का दुकान है अभी छोड़ के आके इधर में सुबह से खड़ा है सब बंद करके आया और क्या बोलेगा अभी
वाह बड़ी वाह रे असुम्बा लाकनी हाई बैदे हरावे खोई
angambana dum gambanina moi manung de dum longna ga sana gi biso dum yawe khoi dum howi da khoi kai ha ne khoi ne wa na dum lep tam ni chara hen gai
puk ma pan de hobi ba moi ba official chap jana office timing do pung ama da yan de hore token pi ga pi de ga tawre
sidai sida token yele akhoi singa sai de lepini tangkhai de loi sangre tangkhai de loi salise akhoi token loi re so hairam de aduga sai ta puthoga police nupi singna token pi se black ta pi se khoi u re ba akhoi se no ngadai matbrau matam mangini aduga akhoi yengna raga ne khara mayan ji yana ba sinbi ba pame paisa kya lawba gi no moina token je lona pi thoi se
asi ahawbadagi aroi ba phawdum yen lakbane dum matungda lakpaksing oiramgani.
No newspaper will hit the stand from tomorrow as the government of India's demonetization has affected the distribution of the newspapers in the state. Publishers have decided not to publish newspapers from tomorrow, November 18th. All Manipur Newspaper Publishers Association and All Manipur Newspaper Sales and Distributors Association today took the decision not to publish newspapers from tomorrow at a meeting held at the office of Huyen Lanpao. The demonetization of 500 and 1000 rupee notes has greatly affected the newspaper distributors. Due to lack of legal tender required on a day-to-day basis at the offices of newspaper publishers, distributors are unable to function. They will also stage sit-in tomorrow to highlight the issue, and All Manipur Newspaper Publishers Association has requested media persons to take part in it. School vans will resume service after 9 days from November 19th. Petrol was issued today to school vans at Bakiwal Enterprises Oil Pump North AOC. School vans have stopped service due to non-availability of fuel following the UNC's economic blockade. General Secretary of All Manipur School Students Transport Association AMSSTA, Jimmy Tongbram said the state government has given priority to school vans in the interest of the school students. Each van has been given 10 litres from 1 p.m. and fuel will be issued till 10 p.m. The school vans which could not purchase fuel today can collect petrol from the same pump tomorrow at 5 a.m.
The government ge khonda sumain tawna hanba first priority PB raga school angang chat thiliba gari mayam je angang singi academic atmosphere sohen ba de na first priority PB jiun ta mai le na department akoi honorable minister amadi department gi miyo sing ba khona hagat ba phongdok chari loina na khoi apun ba member ma sing ji lising ani ga chatru muk lai bani ado lemhor ba gari sing ji hayeng akoi pina na ba hone jage piri ba gari sing ji na ngasi thau phanggi ba gari sing ji na hayeng de school chat pa matam da phangau do mayam sida akai ba khra lai ga do maram moina hayeng mo munung da thau ji pulap phangan jaragan da khoi lai ba thang ji numit gi class resume tong na ba khoi yam kan hone jage na mayam da sim thang tham jane.
President of Transporters and Drivers Council H. Ranjit held the IOC responsible for the scarcity of fuel whenever blockades are imposed on national highways of Manipur. He said this is because IOC has made arrangements for transporters on Imphal-Dimapur Road and not on Imphal-Jiribam Road. Speaking at a press meet at the office of TDC in MJ Avenue, Ranjit stated that no arrangements have been made for transporters on Imphal-Jiribam Road from the beginning and there is still no plan for the future as well. He alleged that the vehicles are stranded at Katkati due to IOC. He questioned the inability of IOC when FCI can arrange for transport contractors on Imphal-Dimapur and Imphal-Jiribam Road. Ranjit maintained that only when there is a blockade, Manipur government seems to remember Imphal-Jiri Road. He also said if they had waited for BRO to repair the Imphal-Jiri Road by December 15th, as they promised, the 112 vehicles, including 33 oil tankers, would not have reached Imphal yesterday. He said TDC does not want to take credit for repairing the road. Ranjit further appealed to government to understand the importance of this road.
Hoji anova tender musu kaure kaubo sidasu hariba NH37 da chalaga baya silchar yorkanda Ramnagar natraga akhoi Guwahati da khawje halaga amu lagnana ba magi regular transport contractor ma appoint oba mathau tae ba NH37 da kayamna important oi kayamna value lenge joji khange TDC gi member punamangna harau tayamna okje tawbodabu kokthokpudu nuaite haijaban gari se thungari se TDC gi chawraba credit pibiu haibana taba credit su pamde paisa su pamde hai laikhrabani aduna aikoi achangba khradi hanbiu haibani hariba lambin se semumdraba ngarang thau lai hadra ngasi ji mai mit khidang panggodona nungaiba asama leiri se leramoidoboni.
Volunteers of Kangleipak Consumer Affairs Association, a joint organization formed by IPSA and KSA, seized 1,000 litre of petrol sold at higher price while conducting drive from Chingmairong to Mantripukri this afternoon. About 800 litres of petrol in 4 barrels were seized from a house at Mantripukri, 4 20-litre gallons from MS Oil Agency and those sold on the roadsides. The seized petrol will be distributed to media, school vans, staffs of Jenims and Brims at the price fixed by the government at KSO office Kongjeng Hazari Likai from 7 AM onwards. Speaking to media persons, co-convener of the association Suraj Khangembam said the money collected by selling the petrol will be returned to the owners.
Black market tobugi fagalapa oil mayam asi thausing asi hayeng ayuki pung tare taba matamda Kaisampata leba KSA gi office mamangda sarkar gi rate ta haibadi 60 ga 8 oiba sarkar gi rate maman asida yenthokchagani akhoni yenthokchargadaba petrol loba yaba singdudi lebang mayam gi asoba thaita lobi riba press media gi isinausing maroina Jenims amasung Rimsta employer oibiriba thong hangba school gi benzing school run toriba school gi benzing da isa isa gi matik chaba chaktakche amamamga loinana lakpina gi hajari.
Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh today said the priority of the Congress party will be to provide suitable jobs to the unemployed youths of the state if it forms the next government in the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly. The Chief Minister made the statement at the inauguration of 4 crore rupees Central Poultry Farm at Kumbong in Imphal West. Okram Ibobi said the government is worried thinking how to give jobs to so many talented and educated youths of Manipur. He said it is not possible for the government to provide jobs to all unemployed youth. He said veterinary and animal husbandry department can generate jobs through low-cost poultry farms. Ibobi observed that the officials of veterinary and animal husbandry department seem to consider the department as low-income generating and low-budget department. He appealed to the officials of the department to give trainings to the youth so that they can independently generate income.
Veterinary and animal husbandry gumba, fisheries department gumba, masigi honorable minister sing mayamda masi khara yengjan biu haidna in charge oina pibasida hattaba department budget ta paisa yam laitaba pisale haidna khoi mangda haidraga soba something like punishment gi type ta pibadona he lona ba atai sakhat thorangi sengwat sagatpagi problem mayam leramba yai adubo koi thabak phangdabagi samesya simadi ai mayamdagi khwaidagi henna aruba samesya nena lawjab.
All Manipur Students Union MSU in a drive seized expired eatables, pulses and rice full of fungus from a shop named Singh Store in Alugali today. MSU volunteers caught Karna Singh, owner of the Singh Store, and handed him over to the city police. The food items with fungus and expired dates were burnt down. MSU volunteers warned that shop owners should stop selling food items at higher price, taking advantage of the economic blockade. They also appealed to the government to urgently look into the matter. It may be mentioned that MSU has been conducted drive against sale of food items higher than the market price, taking advantage of economic blockade called by UNC and UNSUM.
Tin yauraba aduguma posai kyamo khoi ngasi MSU ki volunteers sing made MSU na thengna badagi hairiba aduguma mionda sokpa yaba posai sing ado thadu ambasing ado MSU ngasi thingjanjai haiba bisak ado khoi samcham adum police ki khoi police ta senajagi hai tare ko khoi karba wala sing sugumba matam helaba aduguma posai sing asi yon base khudakta lekodabani amadi thong lonur lariba galawan sing hayengdagi horkana thong halakanda Ladiba Lebak Miangi, Amadi Manipur Prazagi, the Moktong, Wari, Mamsing, Pognabil, Honabil, Amadi, Nasi Paliba Manipur Shakas, Nasu, Haidu Ming, Hena Sangakanda, Lady Manipur Prazasing, Awas, Pognabil, Honabil, Hyper, Apello Toxari.
Sports University Demand Committee Thobal organized a public meeting on the issue of construction of Sports University at THYROID Local at Wangjing Kodompokpi Sports Complex. The committee in a press note stated that the meeting took 3 resolutions including construction of the university at THYROID Local. The meeting also resolved to send memorandum to authority concerned to begin construction of the university at the earliest. All Manipur Government Aided College Teachers Association AMGACTA today staged a sit-in at Kaishampat Lemajam Lekai Community Hall demanding implementation of the demands of the old 6 aided colleges. The teachers are demanding the 60 additional posts to aided colleges as announced by the state government on May 11th this year. Teachers of Thambal Marik, Liberal, Kachingkunau, Maya Lambi and Standard colleges took part in the protest. Later, the protesters took out a march towards the Chief Minister's bungalow. They were stopped at Kaishampat Bridge by police. A 6-member team including AMGACTA President were allowed to meet the Chief Minister. AMGACTA member Dr. N. Mirabai said if their demands are not met, they will boycott BA, BSc and BCom examination and might even resign en masse.
Very unluckily, ngasi bawada made the past of order se ngasi bawada khodi implement obidaba jiri college dana makoina college conversion tok thoba government gi oibada yaba pitokba yam wana khonjara jarakba aided college taruk sibuna mana nakoina na thambiramba akoi thambirama su khoi college full fledged ohen biu haba demand khoi tanjade mana pb gi ba 60% pini haba pose khoi pbu government sina chatringida Makogi power si learning da implement on biramo madugi order to bibiramo haijabani. November ki tang mga sibogda akogi demanding se khana bidrabadi laiba aided college taruk sida koi 23rd November dege koi 1st and 5th semester ki paikha tawdurbe se koi paikha boycott torogani koi paikha yaujai.
It's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Beneath 100 meters from the Earth's surface, naturally filtered through saline stones, pure, clean and healthy water.
UNESCO School, Common Zone 3. Announcement. The school management is pleased to announce the joining of Mrs. Taurangbam Ongbi Rita Nancy in the capacity of headmistress from 15th December 2016. She is the senior-most teacher in the Little Flower School, Imphal, having more than 35 years of considerable experience in handling classes from pre-nursery to secondary level. Announced by the school management.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. A meeting on systematic education and electoral participation was held today in Thobal. The meeting organized by District Election Office Thobal at the Election Counting Hall, DC Thobal, was attended by representatives of 10 constituencies. A woman has alleged that BJP workers have threatened her for complaining against inclusion of underage persons in the voters list. Executive member of Manipur State Mahila Congress Committee Kumukcham Achaubi today told media persons at a press meet at Mayang Imphal Bazaar that CH Gambhi, 48 years of Mayang Imphal Awang Laikai, lodged a complaint against the inclusion of 6 underage persons in the electoral roll. She lodged a complaint with the DC Imphal West and a hearing was held on the 15th of this month at the office of the DC. Kumukcham Achaubi said as the persons in the voters list failed to produce their Aadhaar cards, the names were removed from the electoral roll. CH Ghambi said BJP workers are threatening her with dire consequences. She alleged that they want to burn her house and kill her. Ghambi said the BJP should be held responsible if something happens to her.
Yumda apikba isa inepo mafam marang moy karay ka lagi ay khang mangamde inepo to marang wanzara patagi doctor da pukatana hu si doctor da lai hai lai mama doctor si ko ay sana changaga inepo si ko gingen bagi sakti je ay lai jadre hu si hayeng karingba inepo na lai kitaba matang ko ba adegi ay isa mang na ipuroi bana mafam marang khang dana yumda hanjan ba yadana lai ba sidegi mafam marang khang dana ba kaigumba hatanung to kotana ama akoi imung siki mioi siki tholakpa taragadi masigi daita sidi BJP ki worker makoina daita hugadabani.
Imphalis commando arrested a cadre of RPF PLA near the western side of Kongba Bridge. The arrested cadre is identified as Wahengbam Singajit Singh alias Dinesh, aged 30, son of late W. Loken of Kumbi IB Road. Sources said Singajit was a former member of Pripak and joined the PLA in March this year through a woman named Sheila of Kaching Shumanglikai. Police have recovered mobile phones of different models and 3 SIM cards, entry pass slip for Tamu. The sources also said he was involved in the bomb blast at Hotel Ghelot on MG Avenue on October 29th this year. The sources also claim that a woman cadre of RPF PLA was also arrested from a house at Kaching Shumanglikai yesterday. She is identified as Naurem Ongbis Sheila Devi, 47 years, wife of N. Biren Singh. Police seized mobile phone with 2 SIM cards. The seized items have been deposited at Porompat police station. "75 stranded vehicles from Sinamkul in Chandel district were safely escorted by security forces to the valley today. The vehicles include 26 buses, 40 DI, 8 Tata Sumo and 1 Tata truck. The vehicles were stranded on the Imphal-More National Highway 102 due to the ongoing economic blockade called by the UNC and UNSAM since November 1st. The vehicles were escorted by a joint team of Thobal Police Commando, Tengnapal Police and 3rd Indian Reserve Battalion under the supervision of Additional SP Operations Thobal Modhunimai. The 63rd All India Cooperative Week Celebration 2016 was held today at the Cooperative Complex of Institute of Cooperative Management, Lamphel. The event, which focused on the role of cooperatives in sustainable development and growth, was organized by Manipur State Cooperative Union and Institute of Cooperative Management, Imphal. As part of the event, Best Cooperative Society Management Award, Agri Producers Cooperative Award and Best Trainee Award were also presented. Officials of Cooperation Department, Manipur State Cooperative Union, Planning Department, of representatives of cooperative societies of Manipur and students of the institute attended the event. Speakers at the event emphasized the importance of cooperative societies. They also said cooperative society under the Indian government is to make sure the resources available are not wasted but put into use in some way or the other.
Jealousy, mayam ji leiba, mayam si overcome toraga. Common noiba koina mayam gi chapan na bagi ko. Ising bibagi orsu, poaching thabagi orsu, peace thabagi, agriculture ki COVID thabagi orsu. Punna honmin na gadi. Tang large scale de koi ki members in human population jine sum hengalak bani ko. Madu fit tawna bagi adugi opportunity to phange.
Workers of Youth Congress Committee Kundrakpam under the aegis of Indian Youth Congress and Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee distributed eatables to people standing in queues at SBI Porompat, Bank of India Sainik School Pangai and Manipur Rural Bank Pangai branch. President of Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization FM Abdullah Pathan said former officers of MOBC should not be made to work in newly formed minority department. Addressing media persons at Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization Hatta, Pathan said a new minority department has been set up for the minority which was earlier clubbed with MOBC. He said the corrupt officials of MOBC should not be allowed to work in the minority department. Pathan also appealed to political parties not to seek votes based on religion.
Government asina masigi sida hanagi director oiramliba misak asina director oina thawwala aba amedi scandal kaya da chena khraba mioi sing department asina hapsalap oiba taragadi wa thokna thalaba lamdam ase anu wa thok ama amuk thokhanna bagi damakta बाटोन तौबनी हाइना लुप असिना लौदब ngamloi minority sing oiba channelizing agency oina ama khatang leiba mobets manipur minority and other backward classes economic development society se masi paliba government lasina muthatna na ba hotnare haiba ki level sosa mata phangi any condition da mobet muthatpa da mmw tumina laithokpa ngamoi.
The Association of Manipuri Diaspora Amand Pune, founded by working and retired Manipuri professionals residing in and around Pune, organized Ningol Chakoba on November 13th at Vaikunt Mehta National Institute of Cooperative Management, Pune. More than 300 Manipuris, including married, unmarried women, children and men, participated in the celebration. Manipuri families from Mumbai, Nagpur, Kolhapur, Daman also attended the event. A Manipuri community social networking website called Wakal.com, owned by S. Rozit, the proprietor of Newstech, was also launched. Story writing competition on the theme child-related issue was held for class 7 to 10 today. The competition, organized as part of Childline Imphaal's Dosti campaign, was held at Keshamthong Model High School. Students of Khai Imphal High School, Praza High School, Model Higher Secondary School, Uripok Residential School, Wangkai Model High School, Keshamthong Model High School and Lila Singh Khonangkhong High School took part in the competition. Khudom Thoina Chanu of Lila Singh Khonangkhong High School bagged the first place. Mutum Kalpana of Khai Imphal High School the second, and Pokenbo Abonmai of Lila Singh Khonangkhong High School won the third place. People saved a pond heron in Lamlai in Imphal East. The migratory bird was saved by Loktongbam Premjit in a field when a dog was attacking it. He appealed to the authority concerned to collect the bird. Time for sports news. In a loser bracket match of double elimination round of the first Manipur State League played today, FC Zalen Sadar Hills beat Trau Pokethel 5-3 in penalty shootout. In the match played at Kumalampak main stadium, both the teams netted 1 goal each in the stipulated time. As per the rule, the match was decided by penalty shootout. Nako Nambul Mapal will play Neroka FC Sangapam in the winner bracket of the double elimination round tomorrow. DFA Thobal and DSF Bishnupur beat their rivals in the 28th Sub-Junior Inter-District Football Tournament. In the matches played today, DFA Thobal trounced Imphal West District Football Association 3-0. M. Nares netted 2 goals in the 26th and 32nd minute, while Raj L netted 1 goal in the 37th minute. In another match, DSA Bishnupur thrashed DSA Kakching 9-2. 2 matches will be played on the 19th of this month. Selection Committee of Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association has announced the names of players of India B Manipur for the 10th Manipur Polo International 2016 being held from November 22nd to 29th as part of Manipur Sangai Festival. The team comprises of S. Bimol, Maishnam Jawan, Pukrambam Ujit, Taurem Pradeep Kumar, Laishram Thompson, Thangjam Ranjit, K. Dhanachandra Sharma and T. Devkishore have been appointed as team coach and team manager respectively. Thameban Kendra Kankhut have entered the semi-finals of Hunger Marchers Kendra-wise above 50 and 60 years league come knockout Kang tournament. In the first quarter-final match played today, Thameban Kendra Kankhut trounced Yaiskul Kendra Kankhut 14-6. Ibudho Moirang Pokpa Kang Committee organized the tournament under the aegis of All Manipur Kang Association at Ibudho Moirang Pokpa Kangsang. Oinam Kendra Kankhut will meet Thongju Kendra Kankhut in the second quarter-final tomorrow. And before we end, the headlines once again. People continue to stand in queues for hours either to deposit or exchange old 500 and 1000 rupee notes. No newspaper will hit the stand from tomorrow as demonetization has affected the distributors. School vans to resume service from Saturday after 2 weeks as government gives priority to students. And Okram Ibobi claims Congress will give priority to employment if it comes to power in the next assembly polls.